everybody. We are ready to start our week 3 of at-home learning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the parent letter just to make sure we all understand how we're starting each day. Because remember, if you ever miss a day for some reason, you can always go back to this calendar to make sure that you're pacing the right way. Okay, so for today is Tuesday, and we're going to go ahead and we are on the practice assessment. So we're going to be on pages 27 through 31. Now I knew this because as you can see here, it has right here, lesson 9, and then it tells you the page numbers. So in our parent letter, if I go back to the top right here, and I'll get my parent letter ready to go. Here we go. Sorry about that. We have right here, today's Tuesday, May 19th, and we're going to be on section 1, lesson 9. So that's what we're going to be doing for our reading today. So that puts us right here, lesson 9, pages 27 to 31. So let's scroll to page 27 or flip in your book. Almost there, and here we go. So we have been working the past 2 weeks on really understanding what sequences in our reading. So that's kind of what this assessment is going to be focusing on. Just like what we do in class, whenever we have an assessment, it's for me to see, are you getting it? Are you understanding it? Can you do it all by yourself? So that's exactly what you're going to do today. So I'm going to walk through a little bit of it, but this is going to be completely independent today. I want you guys to see if you can give this a try. So here's what the directions say. Read the passage, then answer the questions that follow. So as you guys can see, this passage, build the perfect sandcastle. So it looks like there's an introduction. Look, it's a how-to. It's telling me what I'm going to need to build a sandcastle, some tips. Step 1, that's sequence. Step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. So it is a complete sequence story. I have steps, I have things I need. So this story should be a light bulb for you that says it's going to teach you how we're going to make a sandcastle. Okay, let's go back to the text and let's look. Then you have some questions. You have some questions that are going to force you to go back to the text to find the answer. Like I love this question here. What does the illustration next to step 4 help you understand? If you don't know, you need to go back to step 4 to find that answer. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 has 2 parts. And then 12. Now I do want to talk about 12 because 12, look what it says. You have to copy the words from the word box into the correct location on the graphic to show the steps for creating a base for the sandcastle. So if I were to create a base of a sandcastle, what would I need to do first? Second, third, fourth, and fifth. And that is all you have for your reading today. So today you have assessment that you're going to do all by yourself. You have some questions you're going to answer, multiple choice, that are going to force you to go back to the text. And then you have a graphic organizer that you're going to fill out in sequence order. Now, usually on these, we'll read these together, we'll work through it. But since it is an assessment today, I want you guys to see if you can do your personal best. Send me pictures so I can grade you. I'd love to see it. You can have someone at home take a look at it and grade you. You can even self-grade your own self, and that's checking your answers. But make sure as you answer these 11 questions plus 12, it's a graphic organizer, you always go back to the text to find your answer. Okay, you guys, that's it for reading. But I'm not going to stop yet because remember, we also have writing. So just like for writing, we have entry 5, part 1. So what that looks like today is that is going to be entry 5, part 1. You see how there's always 2 parts? But we're going to be on page 19 for our writing. So I'm going to turn in my book to page 19, and we're going to do part 1 today, which is going to be a writing. Getting to it. There we go. All right, entry 5, part 1. Here we go. Here's our writing prompt. You had a strange dream last night. That means weird. You were on a different planet. Write a story about what it might be like to live on that planet in the future. So you need to write a make-believe story about what it might be like to live on a planet in the future. And I love this prompt here. Look what this says. In the future, it would be. So if you were to think about the future, now remember the future is what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen? What's it going to be like to live on this future planet? You can make up anything. Remember, this is creative writing, but I'm going to challenge you. I want you to at least have 3 good details. So tell me 3 things that it's going to be like. So those could be 3 little paragraphs that are really going to describe what this magical planet's going to be like. You guys are going to rock this today. You have your reading assessment, and then you have a quick journal entry. Send me pictures so I can see how you guys do. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.